Marissa. I work at 4-Way Animal Care and Control. This is my dog Bear. He's going to be our helper today. We're going to teach you guys some cool tricks to use with your dog. We got some yummy treats, some chicken. We have our clicker in our hand as well, which is super important for positive reinforcement. And then we also have a toy. If your dogs don't care for treats, you can always use their favorite toy. All right, so our first trick we're going to do is touch. We're going to be using our clicker for this one and our yummy treats, so make sure you have those on hand. Our clicker is just a noise that you're going to hear that alerts the dog that a treat is coming their way. So for the first cue we're going to do is a very simple one. It's just touch. We're just going to use our hand and then the dog's nose. And what we're going to do is we're going to place our hand in front of the dog's face, wait for them to touch it with their nose, click, and then treat. Touch is important for dogs. It's a mental stimulation game for them. You want to keep their brains active. Also, if you use touch, if a dog is freely running around, the dog can come back and touch your hand. It's also like an extra come call. All right, so the second cue we're going to be doing is watch me. This one is very important because you always want to make sure you can get your dog's attention. It's very simple to do. You just hold the treat up to your face and say, watch me. And once they're looking at you for 2 seconds, you click and treat. And then after some time, you can expand those seconds until 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and 20. So this cue is super important and will come in handy when you're on walks, when you're at the vet's office, when you're at home. It's always important to be able to get your dog's attention. So the third cue we're going to be doing is sit, which is a very common cue that all dogs know. But if your dog doesn't know sit, we'll be able to teach you. It's very simple. You just always want to have your treat in your clicker. And you want to bring the treat above their head until their butt goes down on the floor. Once it does, you click and treat. So it's very important to know your dog is not going to know the word sit right away. They're going to watch your hand and watch the visual. So you always want to make sure you're doing the same hand movements. We don't ever want to yell at our dogs, of course, because they don't know what we're saying. So we're going to be able to teach them in a fun, positive way. So the fourth cue we're going to be doing is the most important. It is our recall. So this one is going to be come. You can use your dog's name. You can do a kissy sound. It's super important to make sure your dog knows this. You always want to use very high value treats. So treats that your dog may normally not get every day on the basis. You want to make sure that that's the treat you're using when you're doing the recall. Bear, come here. Good boy. Don't go too far. Yep. Good job. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Always make sure to have lots of treats with your dogs. Make sure you've got the clicker and always end your training on a fun, good note. So Bear loves this toy, so we always end the training with his fun toy.